Good evening. This is Robert Pultz. Let me get things set up here. Share. And there. Okay, today we're going to take and talk about using Gemini to standardize input to RootsMagic11 source templates. This is for either the RootsMagic or the Zotero SIGs. It's come up in both of them. And yesterday I outlined this for people in the Zotero SIG. So I better get the video out here so people can understand what I'm actually doing. Okay, disclaimer. I'm neither a professional nor an expert genealogist, just an amateur genealogist. And by the way, I don't have any experience hardly with AI. If you've read my videos in the past, I've had mostly negative experiences with it. I've been doing this since 1992, just like you. I try not to delete my errors, although I have this time because there's 4 days worth of errors and probably 200 Gemini uh, uh, entries that I've done to take and get to where I'm at right now. Show you how I recover and expect you to be the proofreader and make comments. I really want comments on this. I'm going to show you a prompt for an AI prompt. I could use all the help I can get on writing AI prompts. And I did try that Cowboy AI prompt writer, and it produced an output that I didn't understand, so I didn't feel confident in using it. This is a collaborative effort, like I said, and I need help. This is going to be one step, I think, in a multi-step process. And I think the other subscribers will appreciate whatever comments you had to make. A big thank you to those that have provided comments in the past. I've learned a lot. I continue to learn a lot from my subscribers. I do these videos for people who have responded I go too fast in my presentation, so that's probably true for yesterday. So they can stop the video and rewind it and get what I'm doing. All views expressed are mine. I'm a member of 7 genealogy and historical societies currently, but I'm not a representative of any of them. I do administer 2 name Facebook sites, and if you have any of those surnames, I would really appreciate you coming and visiting with us and contributing to that, like you contribute here. No problem. For those that have viewed my video, 2026-01-08, source citations, you saw that I was very surprised in there that I was not being consistent in my responses to the words for the same template in RootsMagic11. And consistency is a real problem for me. Can't even spell it, can I? Okay, and so anyway, I've been experimenting. I worried about it for some time, and then I decided that AI might be a solution for this. There's other things when you ask AI to do assumptions that I don't think it's appropriate for yet, and it will be one of these days. Okay, to review, I have narrowed my RootsMagic source templates to 11 of them. If you saw the video before, you've seen these 11, and you've seen how I use them. Okay, I'm just going to focus on the new FamilySearch online database template today. So that's only one template. I'd have to do that 11 times to take and get there. But, probably 80% of it's done with that template. If I just started with any one template. Okay, I developed this prompt. Like I said, I've been doing this since I published that video, and this is what I've got for the prompt. I'm not going to read that to you. I'm going to let you take and stop or slow down the video and go through this. So there's, I think, 5 pages here. So these are the rules for this. These are the formatting rules. Stay here for a minute or so and let you read it. These are the source rules that I put in there. Actually, Gemini helped me take and do these rules. These are the citation rules. So these are the categories to be submitted into the template. So I've numbered them, mainly because I wanted them to stick out for what I was doing. And then these are the here's one more of the citation details that got buried on this slide. So these are the source, these are the quality tools. And I'll show you how I put those in. Okay. All righty. So let's get busy. So the first thing you need is input to the and I'm doing the 1900 census. Okay, let's go here. I'm doing Auta Kennedy. I'm doing the 1900 census right here, and we'll be inputting this right here. Okay. And so let's go see what we need to input. First off, we build a folder, and these documents here came from her file. Here they are, and they're basically 2 census documents. So that's that. And these are Zotero reports. Okay. These are reports that were generated in Zotero. Now let's go to Zotero. And here's the 1900 census elements in here. And I go this way and I say, generate a report on the item. There's one report. Okay. And then I just save it to that folder. And then I go to the next one for 1900 federal census and I say, generate a report. And I save that one to that folder. Okay. So that's going to be all input. Okay. Now if I can remember what I was going to do next. Okay. Then I have the template and everything that I'm going to do. And now let's go talk to Gemini. And I've already done it, so I'm gonna save you a step there. So here are the 2 Zotero reports, and here are the 2 things here. Now the way you do that is you come down here and you click on here and you say add files, and you click from here to here and you say open, and that'll put the files in there. Then you take the prompt and you put it up here, and it's the prompt that I just showed you. And so that's this right here. You can see that's the prompt that I was showing you in there. So the key things that have to be here is the person's information and the target data point. Okay, you can get that from where your source was at. Okay, so this is the response based on the census images and the Zotero reports of family Pulse for the Pulse family. This is the information it gives me. Okay, and so this is the way I've set it up. Now, you're going to probably name your files differently, your sources differently than I do. This is the naming program that I've used. My sources, I'll show you in a minute what they look like. So I'm going to move this over. We're going to go to here, go to here, and we have the 1900 census, and that's in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Okay. And so, what am I doing? Oh, okay. So now we want to take and put in a source for that. Okay. So we're going to add sources. And the first thing you'll notice is that this is my source naming algorithm or algorithms that I use. Everybody's different. So you can do whatever you want. And you'll see I don't have a 1900 for our FamilySearch. And this is a FamilySearch database. So I'm going to add a new source. Okay. And it's going to say next. And it says, what's the source name? Well, the source name from, just a minute. I have piled up my screens. One of the disadvantages of having so many systems, I might as well show you how to do this, is that sometimes your screens go off, your pages go off the screens when you have so many displays. And it seems to be a problem Microsoft problem that I hope they will solve. So anyway, I'm going to take this information that I just developed in Gemini and just cut and paste it into that. So the first thing is going to be the 1900s census, and that's going to go right here at source name. The next thing is going to be the website, and that's FamilySearch, and that's source name. Wait a minute. Source. Oh, I chose the wrong form. Back. Well, you're going to get a good add a new source. Okay, I need new. So I go up to my favorites where I put the new FamilySearch online form. Now we can do this right. See, I told you I was going to make some errors. So copy this, put it in here, and then FamilySearch, and put it in here, and the URL, and that all came from the targeted database. Okay. Then the source text, and this will be constant across the whole source. But I think there's some value in showing you how I do all this, because there's a lot of steps in it. Now, repositories are next on the list, but you can't put in repository here, and I'll show you how to do that at the end when you can do it. Okay, now we got the citation. The citation. Notice Ottawa was misspelled. I used the spelling that's in the record. Okay. And database with images. I just take the information that Gemini has extracted and put it in here. Now, you have to watch it. You have to read the information because AIs get confused just like humans. They're built on human input, and they get confused about what they're doing. And generally, when I do that is when I'm cutting and pasting, because I sit here and read it as I'm going through it. Oh, this was the Gemini output. Now, I have noticed that I put the ED in two locations. One of them prints out. You'll notice the footnote is being built down here as we're going down through there. And it'll show up in two locations, one of them of which ends up in the footnote. Okay, so now you have officially completed your first one, but you're not done. And this is the part that really gets me, because I would think that RootsMagic would let you do this all at once. But we've got to go back up here to this here, and now you got to hit the repositories. Where did you get this? So add a repository and select an existing repository, and I got it from FamilySearch.com. Okay, so that takes care of the repository. Now I need to go back, and you'll notice that now I have quality information in here. So I go look and see how Gemini has done this. I called Gemini Ernest, so I may intermix those terms from time to time. Original, secondary, and direct. Okay, so now I've got a footnote down here, and it looks like that. Now this is worth looking at in total. You have this large footnote, you have the short footnote, you have the bibliography or biography, depending on which group of people you believe in. And then you have all these notes that are down here. Okay. All righty. So let's go back to this and let's go to this. All right, I took and did the biography from Zotero, and I'm going to put this down here. And this is the biography that we just generated using that. Okay. And that's how it shows up in the biography on RootsMagic. So there's quite a bit of difference there. There's a lot more information in this. In fact, it looks like that it's truncated the biography at a certain number of things because it doesn't have the ED in here. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me think a second. So you've got that. You've got that. I showed you how to do the repositories. I think maybe I am done. Let's go look at it all real good again. We can go to here and just review everything we did. So that went pretty fast, and that's as fast as my manually inputting it and trying to take and figure out what each one of these categories mean. So I've got that piece of it down. All righty. So I showed you the difference between the Zotero generated. This is the Chicago school, Chicago format style. And this, well, let me show you how to do that then while I'm doing it. We were right here on this. This is the record, and you can take and generate a biography here. And it's the Chicago manual style 18th edition. I'm putting it in just a text format. I'm putting it out into downloads, and I say save, and go over here, and we go back to downloads, and there's that biography right there. So that's the biography that Zotero would generate. And like I said, this is the biography that you would get from a RootsMagic, and that's supposed to be evidence explained version. Okay, here is my RootsMagic playlist. There are several videos in there now on RootsMagic. Contact information. It really means a lot if you subscribe or and give a thumbs up. I like comments. They really, I will do my best to take and respond to the best of my ability, somewhat limited as it is. If you think there's additional topics you'd like to see me cover, let me know. If you see me do something that I don't cover in detail, tell me. And I'll try and do that the next time around. Thank you. And a big thank you to those people who are my followers. Your interest exceeded my original goals, and I thought it would be what I thought would be interest in my ramblings here. And you have a great new year. Now I got to figure out how to do this again. And me.